Hey everybody, it's been a few weeks, but I wanted to make another update how things are going. I know I kind of left everybody hanging with how the Zoloft and, well, I guess I don't even know if I mentioned that I had started Zoloft, but I was going to see that psychiatrist and go over the Genemind genetic testing. It was very interesting. I did try Zoloft for 2 weeks and it did not go well. I had a lot of side effects and it was too short of a time to really actually have the benefits. But yeah, just a lot of negative side effects like night sweats and congestion at night and upset stomach and all kinds of stuff that was just not positive. Brain fog. Like, I actually recorded one of these videos and was gonna upload it. Sorry about the wind. But I had such brain fog that it was just kind of embarrassing. I was struggling with word finding and I was out of breath the whole time and really wasn't, I don't know, I didn't feel like myself. So I didn't actually upload it. Sorry about that. I decided to do more of a natural remedy and just take a lot of vitamin D, or, well, I mean, I already take vitamin D, but vitamin B actually. It's something called endorphin. I can link it if anyone's interested. But it does help. It's just not, like a prescription drug or anything like that. So I've been trying to take that several times a day, and just really, I think what's helped me more, because I have had a pretty good couple of weeks, is that I've really treated and identified my, I don't know what to call it exactly, but I'm currently calling it a compulsion disorder. Is that I get stuck doing an action, and even though it physically harms me, I can't stop doing it, and it's really not good. So I've been treating that just like a very serious issue and not going haphazardly into evenings or areas that I know that it's very difficult for me to manage. So, like, chess is one of the things that I frequently get stuck doing at night, and it's very difficult to commit to, but I don't know, that's part of what maybe this video can be about. If you commit fully to an idea, it's, that's what helps you get through those tough spots where it's, it's hard, but you should, but you don't really want to. It's like you have to have made that decision early, like before it got hard. And that's kind of the big difference, I guess, is that I think commitments are most effective when you have a time frame on them, and it's more specified. Like, achievable goals are always a good thing, but I really just have committed to not hurting myself, not making it worse, like taking this whole compulsion disorder very seriously and treating it like an actual disorder and not like just a bad habit, because it's more than a bad habit. It overrides my executive function, and I've found that I hurt myself even though I'm not wanting to, and it's very scary and very uncomfortable. So hopefully the wind's not too bad. I'm really sorry about that. That's been kind of the biggest thing. Karen is kind of my health coach, and she usually helps me pretty much every day. She was gone for the last week visiting family, and I had to do the right things myself because there was even less margin, and it went pretty well. I was actually encouraged, but I've gotten myself in a pretty deep hole with really bad nerve pain in my arms, especially with de Quervain's and radial and medial epicondylitis and things like that. So I'm definitely challenged by just how long and hard of a journey it will be to get to a better place, but it feels really good to be doing the right things and not being completely just overwhelmed and falling down a flight of stairs continuously, as I often have described how that feels. So I guess, kind of summarize that, I feel like I have more of an element of control, and I'm making the decisions versus the decisions are, happening to me. it's still, very difficult, but it's not that falling down this flight of stairs contingency feeling. So that's been encouraging. This week I have a really important appointment. Tomorrow, actually, I'm meeting with a jaw surgeon. Then again on Tuesday, I'm meeting with a different jaw surgeon to really determine if the proposed surgery is going to be helpful for me, if that's really the best answer for my sleep apnea and breathing problems. I've been extremely anxious about it, but I will know more and hopefully make some progress, because I've just been kind of stuck for like a really long time, not breathing well. My jaw's getting more messed up by the dental sleep apnea appliance that I wear, and it's just really been tough. So I'm really hoping for good things. I'd appreciate thoughts, prayers, support, whatever you can think of or offer this week, and the next few days, I guess. I don't know, it's just other update things. I did finish that audio project I was working on and got paid, and it felt really good. I really want to do more of that, but this whole jaw thing is kind of making me a little hesitant to continue doing it, with not wanting to get too big of a clientele or audience if I'm going to have my face disabled for weeks. So that's something that's a little challenging. In this whole doing the right things commitment, I do have to switch arms because my arms are very sore. I have started learning a language as something more non-physical, and it's really been fun and good for me. I think it's given my monotropic tendency brain to something to focus on, and I actually chose Russian, so that's been pretty interesting. I know there's a lot of tension in the world right now with the conflict in Ukraine, and I don't really know what to say about that. It does kind of break my heart how just terrible the situation is. A lot of innocent people dying, and it just seems very needless. I don't know. It's a very tough situation that I've been following fairly closely, and definitely my heart goes out to all the Ukrainian people and the Russian people that don't want the war, and it's just out of their control too. So yeah, all that to say, things are going better. I'm enjoying some less physical things, and the appointments this week will be really important for my jaw and health journey that way. I'm doing good things. I'm taking this very seriously. I've been doing contrast baths. If you don't know what that is, it's you putting, in for my case, my arms and my hands in bowls of hot water for 30 seconds and then bowls of ice water for 30 seconds. The idea being that it'll help remove swelling and inflammation. It's very uncomfortable, frankly, but I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks in the meantime as well. Currently listening to The Expanse, which was a big TV show on Amazon Prime. If anybody's seen it, it's really pretty enjoyable. It's a space sci-fi. But I think that it probably about does it for now. Like I said, I don't know when anybody would be watching this in the future. They might know the outcome of the war already, but that's just something that is weighing heavy on me, and my heart goes out to the people that are suffering. So much love. Till next time, I'll see you. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share with anybody you think that would be interested in keeping up with my health journey. And if you want to talk with me, feel free as well to give me a call or write a message if you don't know my number, and we can connect. As I did connect with another, I don't want to say disabled person, but someone else with a lot of health problems this week, and that was actually surprisingly positive, in the sense that shared experiences are meaningful, and having somebody understand how you're feeling is also meaningful. So yeah, I'd love to hear from anybody that is watching these that I haven't heard from in a while. So anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks.